All right, so I was just in a MrBeast video. That right there is me, and I was told that I should do a reaction video, so I'm gonna do that. Headphones are on, baby. Let's just get right into this.
I built a massive isolation chamber.
Massive. 27 feet by 27. I can't remember how big it actually was.
Survive in this chamber for the next 100 days.
They have never met each other ever. Bailey, this is Susie. Susie, this is Bailey.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
I'm Bailey.
nice to meet you.
I don't know if you can tell from that awkward interaction, but that was in fact our first time ever meeting. Like, that was never seen Susie my entire life. First time meeting. I feel like the interaction kind of sells that fact.
$500,000 inside of this vault. But if one of you leaves before the 100 days is up, you both get nothing.
Stressed.
I think you guys understand
Stressed
the
out.
rules. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
This is gonna be crazy.
Nothing preps you for this exact, like this moment that we're going through.
This is actually like an insane asylum.
Nothing preps you for that.
All the stuff we put in there. We gave them enough food for 100 days.
Which is healthy, but basically the exact same thing.
Yo, they don't talk about this enough throughout this video. That we had canned food for the first 70 days was all canned food. And it was edible. The veggies were a little rough, but it was edible, but it was not
We also
pleasant.
gave them their own private bathroom, which comes with a shower.
The bathroom was the best part,
Obviously has
for sure.
cameras inside.
And a bed to sleep on. They have everything they need to survive 100 days. It's just a question of, do they want it?
I got a comb. I don't know if I've ever combed my hair in my life.
That's a razor I'm holding.
Interesting.
See how they're both.
But there was a comb
sitting on
inside
different
of my
sides the room?
box.
So awkward. When I had them take their blindfolds off, that was legitimately the first time they had
It's
ever
true.
met.
Just said that, but it's true.
I just keep thinking of the feeling.
Yo, those beds weren't bad.
Exiting.
It's hard to tell, but the beds have like a pull-out drawer, so it's like a trundle. Actually, it's a full trundle. You could turn it into a queen or like
How
a
good is that gonna
king
feel?
side mattress.
It's only 100 sleeps.
Only 100 sleeps.
And then
6
the
hour
world
just
will have
chilling.
Just kept going. That's like what freaks me out.
The
Man,
most interesting part of this experiment is that in this room, you have no idea what day or time it is. And already on night one, Susie and Bailey made the mistake of only sleeping for 2 hours.
we just had no
Which
idea.
means they started
Oh.
their second day at 2:37 a.m.
Gonna just act like this is just the new normal.
Okay, what
Yeah, that's
do
a
you
banger song
Are
choice
you
though.
feeling beef or chicken?
want? Chicken.
Chicken sounds great.
Cooking, yo, cooking was like the main activity for a long time. Like literally, like what you see in the room, there's like you're looking at it. It was just a white room. Ate on the floor for the first like 3 days,
Good.
and then we made a dining room
As you
table
can
at some
see,
point.
living inside a white cube is pretty boring.
Yum.
Besides eating the same thing over and
a
over,
sick shot.
time in the chamber consisted of two
We had oatmeal. I can't remember if it shows us eating oatmeal, but the oatmeal was like what we ended up looking forward to. That was like, yes, it's oatmeal time.
things. Trying to hide from the bright lights.
The lights are
Vault
just
time?
so bright that we have to make these things to shield ourselves.
Watch throughout this video. Watch how many times my little canopy changes, and Susie like never changed hers. Also, Susie, I told Susie we should make canopies, and she didn't do it for a little bit. Like it took her. This was the third day. Well, actually, she like kept modifying it.
Desperate attempts to keep
But I was like, yo,
themselves
there's a
entertained.
big,
on day 4, when
couple
they
big
used
giant
the paper
spiders.
from their journals to make a deck of playing cards.
Is he making cards?
All right, so I just finished my deck of cards.
I
think that they
can't
actually
remember what I
came
was
out
gonna
all
say.
right.
Oh, I still have those. They're right here. Mink. Look at those. Look. How do they look? They still hold up? Keeping those forever. They're literally my prized possession.
Honestly looked pretty fun. So I made myself a $30,000 seat and joined in.
We played Go Fish. Played Go
Day
Fish,
5, they
and
made
Jimmy
a
beat
sign-in
us.
sheet, which was really just an elaborate trick.
What is this?
You have to sign our sign-in sheet.
Oh, these are our camera people.
Yeah, this is everyone that's come in today.
We were so worried that the cameramen were gonna get in trouble for this.
Track the date and the time.
But Susie
Hold on,
wrote that.
I
Like
can borrow
they
this.
didn't give us the time.
I wrote the date.
Which I gotta say was pretty smart. But by the time we got to day 7, anything considered smart was thrown out the window.
Bailey's lost it.
The whip.
He's whipping the poor.
I told Susie there's no chance this makes, and she was right that it made it.
Chance.
I loved playing with the cans.
5 more throws, but I only need 1.
That was my actual second try. Just wanted to be known. I did a lot of trick shots in this challenge. This is the only one that made it, but I was an actual second try. Look how shocked Susie is.
Let's freaking go, baby.
It's actually crazy to me that already on day 9 of this challenge, they're bored enough to expose the red line. That if they cross,
That was overwhelming.
they lose every dollar of their prize money.
It is now day number 10. How you doing, Nolan?
Good.
And I got a pretty interesting offer.
We had no clue.
So it looks like they took the $500,000.
We had no clue about these 10-day things. That was Susie's little workout area right there. She made a little room for working
To
out.
remind themselves of what's at stake. The whole door opening thing is so dramatic. How's it going? We're about to reveal.
It was always
the
so
most
exciting when people
interesting
came
part
in.
of the challenge. I need you two to just face this wall.
They don't even know that there's a door back here.
Let's do this.
Had no clue. That wall like moved a little bit, so we were like suspicious, but
This is our first time seeing the outside world in 10 years.
being in those like fluorescent studio lights for 10 straight days and then finally seeing the sun was, oh my gosh.
Every 10 days, I will give you something that will make the challenge easy.
Also, this graphic right here. I've seen on my TikToks and Instagram stuff that people are like, when did the challenge actually start? Because I don't know. It tells you, right? Like, you're looking at it. It was end of July to the beginning of November. We touched on 5 months.
We're gonna give you the option to buy a private chef that will cook you whatever you want between now and the end of the challenge for $50,000.
Before you
That dude
answer,
can
if you wanna
cook.
give
Go
up some
grief.
of your prize money,
We're gonna let you have a nice meal.
Use this as a floor for your imagination as to what you could be eating for 90 more days.
You are kidding me.
50 grand's a lot, though.
Man, there's
Let's
some
not
good
think about
stuff
it
in there.
These look like some people that have only ate canned chicken for 10
I kept talking about getting fried chicken.
Just looking at the
Oh,
sky.
oh wait.
You forget that they
Let's see if they
literally
show it
haven't
again.
seen the sun in 10 days.
Now I feel bad.
So, it's actually the thing that's literally hidden behind the vase over there. There's like these little slider thing, like chicken sliders.
Thought of that
Oh,
food.
I dream about
It's,
those
like,
sometimes.
grossing me out even worse.
Rough.
They're starting to talk about whether they should take it.
I don't know what to do.
I don't either. This was a good first one to tempt us with.
Yo, it doesn't feel like I'm watching myself.
All right,
Like this
it's time for
feels
the
like I'm watching
decision.
somebody else's life.
Would you pay $50,000 to have this for the rest of the challenge?
Nope.
I think we decided no.
We decided no pretty early.
I honestly
50K was
think
way
you
too
guys
much
would
for
say no.
being in there for 10 days. They were so
Another offer
shocked.
in 10 days. We'll see
Jimmy
if you
kept
came
talking
in.
about that. He's like, I can't believe you guys actually didn't take the food. And you're like, yeah, bro, 50
Really
grand.
thought you were gonna say yes. That was crazy.
Bye. I'm really curious about what the next temptation is,
I
though.
know. But you know what? I'm proud of us for staying strong.
Good job.
Perfect
and
high
now
five.
with the chef gone, it seemed like
a sweet
Susie
shot.
and Bailey were already starting to regret their
Crunchy beans. So that, what you're looking at on the screen is literally just a can of beans on the stove, and we would cook it for, I'm not even kidding you, about an hour to an hour and a half, just flipping it, adding oil, flipping it, because we didn't have any snacks in the thing.
Bon appetit.
So we had
My favorite
crunchy
part is they can
beans.
hold it sideways.
That's disgusting. I don't even know what we're
It stays
looking
on
at.
the plate.
The next few days
probably
were pretty
beans and
mind-numbing for the
chicken or
both of
beans
them.
and beef.
Their routine consisted of waking up,
Dogs are out,
cooking
baby.
food, and then eventually just going back to sleep.
Man, the longer I'm in here, the more I feel like I'm sharing a space with an annoying sibling.
That was out of pocket.
Talking about me.
I don't think I was that annoying.
Who else?
You were pretty annoying too yourself, Miss
Each
Susie.
other, one thing they weren't getting used to were the constant beaming lights.
It's just so bright in there. I came to the bathroom because the light, you can keep it off, so it's nice and like dark in here.
Once it gets super
true.
late at night, I physically feel my eyes stinging just because of how bright the lights are in here.
And because it was so hard for them
My
to
little
get any
canopy again?
sleep, I had the perfect offer planned for day 20.
Congrats, you're 20% done. Are you two ready for the offer?
No. Yo, these were
Your day
stressful
20
days.
offer is simple. I will give you
We would go 10 days at a time with hardly seeing like anybody at all. And then we have this, so we're just like
each a
stressed
smart
out
bet that are
because we're like,
Super
we know we have to make a
comfortable
decision.
and
This is gonna
combined will
suck.
cost $50,000 of your prize money.
I will also give you this iPad with the ability to turn off the lights.
Dang.
They have exactly 1 hour to decide if they want to spend
Man.
$50,000 of their prize money.
This was an
These
intense
beds,
moment.
you need to turn off the lights.
The answer might be yes.
Such a comfy bed too, like vibrated and
Literally started the
tilted.
Let's remember what we would have to live with if we don't say yes. Oh my gosh.
I think they're gonna take it.
I think we should. It's only 10% of our money.
It's decision time.
Man,
Your 1 hour is up. This is what your eyeballs could
they
have.
did give us
but
a
if you
full
say
hour.
no,
We were back and forth so many times. Susie and I were like, we should do it. No, we shouldn't. No, but we've got 80 more days. No, we whatever. We're just back and
What you're
forth
stuck
so
with.
much.
for 80 days straight. Do you want these comfortable beds?
I'm actually okay with whatever you say.
5.
I threw her under the bus.
4,
I'm sorry, Susie.
3.
Happy with whatever you say.
2.
Yes or no? Bailey, yes or
1. What's your decision?
no?
Really? Okay, well, I did not see that one coming.
I think I made a mistake, maybe.
Oh, what a heavy mistake.
I cannot believe you guys said no. I'll leave you
Yeah,
alone
another
for a
50
couple
grand
days.
though.
I hope you don't regret your decision.
Up to this point, we have saved $100,000.
I think we made the right decision. I can't believe that in the heat of the moment you said no.
Oh, I feel that slight regret right now.
I don't. I feel no regret in your decision.
Yo, just
So today I made
laying
my
in bed,
calendar,
talking.
and I was just writing my mom's birthday. It's gonna be tough on that day, I think.
this timing worked out perfect.
I'm so bored.
I think that we're hitting a point where boredom is at like an all-time high. I woke up this morning and didn't feel like doing anything, so I
just
sat there and
stared.
stared.
Did a lot of staring. Susie would like catch me. She's like, "Are you just
Where do guys
staring?"
make this money?
I have a house. I was probably gonna pay a lot on the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you know what?
wanna
I
pay
have.
off my
I've
parents'
paid off a lot of my
debt.
house.
That would be like my ideal world.
Throughout the following days, I made sure to not interrupt the routine. However, I was also taking note of things they missed from the outside world. Like on day 24, when I overheard them wanting seasoning on their food.
Okay, if we had seasoning.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they didn't say that either. Like I didn't mention it. So the canned food, we had chicken and beef, which wasn't optimal. But if we just had seasoning, like you put some like Old Bay or like some even like salt and pepper. We didn't have salt and pepper. Just straight up canned
easily
food.
stay here 100
Yeah.
days.
On day 27, Susie was craving coffee.
I am a big coffee drinker, and I only have water.
Oh yeah,
And on
our
day
water
28,
mugs.
Bailey clearly needed entertainment. So by day 30, I had the perfect plan.
Maybe I
to
wasn't annoying.
spend money.
It's now day 30 and it's time for another offer. How's it going?
Hearing those yo, so inside of our little room, you can hear the little chains go, and that was like your heart like stops because you're like, oh, I guess it's day 30 and we're
Today's offer is simple.
getting an offer.
These 5 items cost $10,000.
As soon as I saw this,
Buy one phone call, the entire Harry Potter collection,
Easy
your own
decision.
coffee machine.
Spices, salt, and pepper for your food, or you can buy Monopoly for $10,000. You can buy one of them, you can buy all 5 of them.
This is tough, actually.
not
You have
tough,
10
not
minutes to
tough. She's
decide.
lying.
Just let me know what you want.
I'm so nervous. This is a big decision.
Coffee. Ooh, it does sound kind of nice.
It does.
And then the seasoning.
Seasoning sounds nice too. I'm doing this one 1,000%.
Easy decision.
I don't really care about that.
Sick.
Coffee would be nice as like a treat every morning.
I've made my mind up.
Decision time. Are you buying Monopoly?
No.
Gone.
No monopoly.
Are you buying the spices?
No.
No spices.
Are you buying the coffee?
Does it come with cream or sugar?
If you say yes in 3 seconds.
Yes.
The panic.
Are you buying the Harry Potter book?
Yes.
Yo, never had read Harry Potter before this.
No.
No.
Phone call.
Finally!
I thought that people were gonna get mad at us for like, why did you guys not get the phone call? You know, you could have called somebody. But it was, we've been in for a month, and everybody like they knew that we weren't
I got
kidnapped.
you two to buy something. This feels good. It was a pleasure doing business.
Thanks for taking our money.
Most expensive coffee maker in the world.
30
Susie
days
still
in,
has
we
that
got
coffee
something
maker.
new. That's
I still
exciting.
have the Harry Potter books also. $10,000 Harry Potter books.
Closet, that's my bookshelf. I could stay another 70 days easy. And we still have
Easy.
$480,000. It's crazy.
Over the next few days, not a lot happened.
She's already preparing a meal.
It's like being married.
The most interesting thing was when Hurricane Idalia took out the power on day 34.
Oh, no way.
No way.
As you can imagine, our cameras became pretty useless. So I'm just gonna take you to day 39.
The cameras were still rolling. People have asked that. Like those cameras were still rolling, but the power being out was rough. That was.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I know you guys have been struggling. I'm sorry it took so long. Hold up. Oh, there we go. That
The
was a
sun, bringing the indoor
You
sun.
should be able to use your coffee pot again, cook food. You should have.
Yeah.
lunch.
Oh, so we couldn't cook. We like had to eat like cold canned food.
Sour.
It wasn't. I mean,
I'll see you tomorrow.
it wasn't the end of the world, but having warm meals was definitely like. So we went from this power out stuff to then being able to cook meals, and it was like a luxury that we could now cook our canned food. So like, we didn't know there was a leg down from canned food,
Oh, I'm so excited.
but there was.
The power's on. Look, it's light.
Feels like cheerier.
Cheery.
The lights are back on again. I just had a hot meal. hot shower. Life is finally looking up here.
On day 39.
40.
Gosh,
Come in.
this is such a...
Your
40
gift
days
at
in.
no expense is this TV. But every single movie is $10,000 a pop.
Yo,
You have
10
1
grand.
hour to decide.
Name a single movie you would watch for 10 grand. Because if we only bought one movie and we could only watch it over and over again,
Fun.
I don't know.
Crazy the amount of movies in here.
It was fun looking at the movies though. Nice.
We left Susie and Bailey to discuss the offer and told them we'd be back later, but they didn't seem too interested.
How about 10 grand for all?
I'll go ahead and tell you now.
We were trying to barter.
Might as well just come in here because I think we both are set in our ways.
Okay. The best I could do is buy one, get one half off.
No, can't do it.
All right, gang, come on in. Take every last one.
I will gladly keep this.
Oh, not any of the Hunger Games?
I left the TV in the chamber to remind Susie and Bailey of what they could have had, but little did I know they were gonna outsmart me.
Y'all love this
Nintendo's
part.
just a piece of metal. Rip this little wire off the wall. So I had to take this knife so that the wire is like frayed. I literally just.
I
plugged
didn't
it
know this was gonna
into
work, I'll be
the
honest
spot.
with you.
Now we're gonna see if it works.
This is genuine
There's
shock.
one channel. Oh,
What?
it says that there's 7 digital channels.
Oh my gosh.
If this actually works,
Bro. Highlight possibly of my life. Nah, maybe not. It was definitely up there. That I can't. The fact that this worked, I don't know how antennas work. I know nothing about what is that RFD or I or what, like no idea how that works.
I'm like actually shaking.
Bailey!
And it was like
The only
crispy,
thing we can get on
crisp
TV is a
channels.
race car race. Never really been a fan.
Oh, he's in second.
But today, all of a sudden, we're huge race car fans.
Our times
Love
are gonna
that.
fly by.
And Susie was right, because for the next 6 days, that's all they did.
Never stopped watching.
Having the TV feels like we're in purgatory. It's like almost normal life.
It is
And
my
then we just got
mom's
bored of
birthday
it.
tomorrow. Even though I won't be able to spend the day with her, I got some time in here to make her a little birthday present. Although I didn't go out and buy something, I'm technically spending money on it. Tomorrow is day 50.
This was
so
fun.
I'm gonna
This was a
use
fun day.
toilet paper to do streamers and decorate the room.
It's day 50. Oh.
Oh, hey.
So what do you think your surprise is today?
I have no idea.
This one?
No
is a
clue.
very
Had-
big one.
we
All right,
never
so
know.
The offer for day 50 is $20,000 for the both of you to see your families. They're in the other room watching that feed, and they can hear everything we're saying.
Hey, I miss you guys. I love you and I miss you.
I'll be back
Man.
in 10 minutes to hear if you're going to take the offer.
The nerves.
Good luck. 10 minutes.
This feels like a pretty easy decision. What are your thoughts?
I can't believe that
I don't know.
Susie even thought about this.
Challenge to
Bro,
see
50
them.
days without seeing our families, and then we finally get to see them. Like,
I
nah.
think it's a no-brainer personally. So it's up to you on if we spend the 20 grand for both.
Of course, I want to see my parents too. It's killing me. But
He's a yes and she's a no.
Mom, Dad, tell me what to do.
All right. What are you thinking? Where are you guys at?
He's been a yes from the beginning,
As soon as you said it.
About 10 seconds left.
but it's my mom's birthday today, and we're saying yes.
All right, give me $20,000 and I'll go get him.
Best 10K ever spent, I think.
Okay.
Gosh, this was
Paid the 20
crazy.
Come on in.
I'm so excited.
They don't show me, but I'm bawling. Look at me, just head and shoulders, knees and toes.
I made you a birthday.
And to celebrate her birthday, we brought a birthday cake.
Yeah, I was just bawling. Yeah, that cake was delicious.
Thing they've had in forever.
It's little things like that.
Yeah, having the
you
cake was
don't realize
unbelievable.
You won't have until you're in it. Bye, love you.
Bye. That's the worst feeling so far. The highest of highs, and now back to our little cube all alone.
Like I said earlier, the things we're offering them are based off of what we're over.
There. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This is. How do you go back? Just a couple frames. Look at the. This is our car. We made a little car out of my bed frame, and we like rolled it. Oh my gosh! Wait. How long does it show it? Beep, 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 beep.
Are based
Look
off
at us
of
go.
what we're overhearing them talk about in the queue. So you better believe that when Susie said this,
Probably the only thing I'd say yes to at this point is like if they do Tesla.
you already know
Oh
on day
my-
60, I knew exactly what to surprise them with.
How's it going?
I removed this from my brain
Hey,
entirely.
First things first, I brought you a giant mystery gift.
Yay.
Do the two of you want to spend $50,000 to keep what's inside of this box? It's either going to be the best moment of their life or the worst moment.
This
Give
was
me your answer in an hour.
so much
Thanks.
back and
What are we
forth.
thinking?
59 minutes remain.
I think we should.
I know, I think it might be worth it.
Imagine it is something great and we said no.
Would it ever be a car?
Well, it could be. It could actually be the keys to a car.
it's not gonna be
Yo.
equal to the value that we're
I'm a
spending.
savant. I called it.
She's right. It's almost 3 times.
I wanted
I
to.
don't feel
I was really nervous that this was going to be something bad. So like any inkling of no was like, well, I mean, like at least we save 50 grand worst case scenario, and I feel like
in
the outcome. I mean, I can't, this was
But are you sure?
Yeah, if you're not confident.
this was the a low point in the challenge for sure.
Do a car.
Yeah, they would. Really? I feel like they could do anything. Let's just say no.
Wait, now you have me wanting to say yes.
Decision time.
Okay. Do you want to spend $50,000?
Oh, we switched sides too. We ended up switching sides. I'm on this side, and then Susie was on the other side. At some point, we just like did that.
Inside this box. Yes or no?
No.
Really? What is your answer?
I'm going with no.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys didn't take it. Do you want to unlock it?
Yo,
All right. Inside is $50,000, so you would have got your money back. And then you want to open up that stack of money, just grab that. Here is a Tesla key for you.
as soon as I saw the
Tesla key
cards,
for you.
I gave it back to Jimmy. Like I was like, you can't take this. He was hugging Chris the whole time.
Back, plus these 2 Teslas for free.
Oh, I want to cry.
Let's close this.
That's literally my dream.
Man,
We're gonna head out. You leave their beef, thank you.
Bye.
I feel
That's
defeated.
wild.
Bailey.
I was in denial.
They got
The
us
first stage of grief, or of
I feel like we made the wrong decision.
I'll regret this forever.
gosh.
Nah.
Yeah, I will.
Oh no, it's all a dream.
Nah. I like my Prius. Okay, there I said.
Shout out to Prius.
After getting hit hard by yesterday's offer,
She was so mad at me. Like she was actually so mad
whined
at me.
about the Tesla for 9 days straight.
It's really hard to see the positive in all this.
I like actually won't be able to sleep.
I'm actually feeling sick right now. I'm so mad.
Susie's taking it hard.
And so to make up for it, I
Look at
made
that
sure
little
this next
bug in the
offer
room.
was the best one yet.
It's day 70. Today's a big day because this is the last offer. So obviously on day 80, you're gonna be like, there's only 20 days left. And on day 90, you're gonna be like, why would we spend
Yeah,
money?
we got to a point where this is all. So many people keep asking like, how'd you? Well, then people don't even ask it. People think that it was an easy challenge. It wasn't. But once you get to like day 40, you're like, we've already gone 40 days. There's no way we just don't. So then it was just like, if it's a bad day, Susie and I just talk to each other. And we're like, we gotta suck it up. We're fine.
10
So
days
day
left,
70,
correct?
we're like, I don't even know if we
Let
buy
me just open
anything.
the doors.
Oh, God.
No shot.
There's only a month
Check
left.
this
We've already done
off.
that twice.
What you see here is everything you said no to so far in this challenge. Before I tell them the
Perfect
price
high five
tag,
again.
I'm gonna move everything in here. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for them to say yes. Nolan, Chris, put those by the TV.
Oh.
As much
At this
as I
point, we
love to
switched
bully
sides of the
Nolan,
room again.
He's just dumb.
Here's a bed.
If you guys say no, we have to move all of this back out.
Well, then give us a good price.
What you are considering buying is these 2 $30,000 beds, a brand new mystery box.
Beds are so
One doesn't
comfy.
have 50 grand inside. It has something else.
Sounds like 25 grand.
One phone call each, spices, Monopoly, every single movie in the Walmart movie aisle. And lastly, the cook you said no to.
Ooh, there is a plate of food.
I see a lot of good food.
And to remind you how good it is,
Notice me holding the
Alfredo.
pan in
That
just a
looks
second.
so good.
it's time to find out how much this will cost.
Oops.
You. Behind these
Oops.
curtains is a number. If you bid higher than that number, you get everything here for the rest of the challenge. But if you say $1, 1 penny lower, you get nothing. I'll give you an hour to figure out your bid.
I'm thinking, what if it's like way low?
We got a
And
burger
then
and some
wants to say
fettuccine Alfredo.
150 grand.
Then if we bid 75, that would be too little. They're thinking at least 100K.
I actually feel like we should go a little bit lower because we were prepared to say no today.
That's true, but are
Yo,
you prepared to?
I guessed, like I literally, you can ask Susie. There was a point where I said, I bet they're joking, and they put 69,420.
walk away with
That was a sentence that was uttered out of my mouth.
I want to tell you about the Shop app. The Shop app is the best
Shout
way
out to the
shop
Shop
on
app.
your phone. And it's completely free. It'll basically look at everything you're interested in and recommend you products you love.
This is the only wild card because we know what beds are and we know what movies are. We don't know what's in here.
I have a feeling
Holding the
I
pot,
want
of course.
whatever's inside.
It's actually a third contestant.
And when you're ready to buy, you can speed through checkout using
Yo,
Shop app.
I didn't think there was anything in the mystery box.
80 grand 101. Because it's day 70. I don't want to go under 70. I feel like this is like gives us space.
I get what you're saying, but imagine that was the reason
We just wanted
why
this
we
stuff
didn't
so
end up
bad.
getting all this.
Yeah.
I would be so sad.
We were miserable.
Shop app will even track all your packages in one place so you'll know exactly when they'll arrive for the holidays.
$100,000 and $100.
Yeah, it's not really that much damage.
Okay.
This is it. This is the one.
Ready?
Yeah.
Official.
All right.
We're flipping it. I hope we get it.
Let the Shop app AI assistant scan hundreds of millions of products
So
all
nervous.
over the Shop app to recommend the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
100K was what we deemed worth it
What's the number?
after all of our
See it?
conversations.
Before you do, make sure you download the Shop app right now if you haven't already. I explained
Man, my
all the
facial hair
benefits
gets so
of it.
long.
It's a beautiful, amazing app. Download the Shop app. Okay, what is your bid? If it's $1 below mine, you get nothing.
$100,101.
Chandler, reveal it.
69.
We did it!
Literally 69. I almost said that.
30.
I don't care. Who gets them back?
Yo, this is the most excited I've been so far.
And this mystery box, which I did
We were
clarify
so
was
pumped.
different, it's two
Look, I still got it.
smaller Tesla.
No, I love this.
I'm still holding it right now.
Have to grant thousands of wishes.
This was
this
actually really
holiday
fun,
season.
to be
I'll
honest.
tell you more about it at the end of the video.
It wasn't
The
Tesla's,
room
but
feels drastically different right now.
It's a dream.
We now have so many things to do. It's like a vacation.
It's an investment for sure.
I think it was well worth $100,000.
You may think, oh, the challenge is over now, but one of them may lose everything. You'll see on day 99 what I'm talking about.
a little bit of a twist.
Now you would think that getting all this stuff would make both of them a lot happier. But strangely enough, the opposite actually started to happen.
Bumping for a few days, and then we started missing our family.
One thing I took for granted on the outside was a hot shower that I also did not share with anyone. The hot water tank here runs out so quickly, and Bailey always showers.
Okay, throw me under the
I've been
bus.
stuck showering with cold water
I would ask her.
for
I would
honestly
say,
a
hey, is it
couple
cool?
months now.
Is it cool if I
We've been playing
shower?
the same Monopoly game for like 7 days because Susie refuses to play. Like, maybe she just
She
hates
hated
board
me.
games.
I think we need
She doesn't
to
hate
take,
board
like,
games, she hates
3
me.
days and cram as many movies as we can.
All she ever does is read or watch movies.
We gotta have like a movie marathon.
So whenever I'm like, can we just finish that game? She's like, yeah. And then it never ends up happening. It's impossible.
Look at how much
to
fun
get
I'm
her to
having.
focus.
Woo!
Hey, do you wanna watch
She always
The
beat
Notebook
me
later?
also. I never
I
won.
don't want to watch The Notebook later. We just spent the last like 25 minutes trying to choose a movie. And Susie, what did you say you're about to go do?
Shower. Sorry.
She literally does this all the time. Yep.
Bailey is wired right now. This happens literally every morning. He is just non-stop so energetic all the time. I just had to come in here because I can't go anywhere else.
I was.
That's a rave right there.
Ooh,
Bailey, it's
the rave
3
scene.
a.m.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta rave.
Give him the rave.
Oh, get me out of here. You're the worst.
Do you ever play Monopoly?
Nah.
Do you know what the dice are?
Yeah. I hid them. Because you keep asking me to play, so I was like, maybe if I just hide them, then we'll never be able to play.
That feels cruel and unusual. The dogs are barking, baby. Give it to me.
Ugh, your toes look so long. No, that's sickening.
My dogs are barking.
We love the finger toes,
I
baby.
would like to be saved. Mom, I'm ready to leave.
Even though at this point they could hardly stand each other, with the end so close, they set their differences aside and counted down the days.
4 days left.
3.
And Bailey, well,
It's gonna be.
I wanted to do this so bad.
really couldn't wait to walk out those doors.
No, I wasn't in the middle of saying anything.
All right, day 99. For me, it feels like it's been.
You wanna talk about the
honestly, an
longest day in your
entire
life?
year. I can't imagine what they're feeling.
I have to brush my teeth one more time.
Ever.
24 hours remain.
This many.
Yeah.
Look, we're playing Monopoly.
So this is the first second of the challenge when you both walked in.
Oh my gosh.
How is that us? I feel like I look like a fetus in that.
Come on in, gentlemen.
Little
Set it up right
tinies.
above the door.
Oh, this is so exciting.
You officially have 24 hours left in the challenge. Don't forget what I said. We got a fun twist for tomorrow.
I'm scared.
Do you think they'll still be friends after
Yo,
this?
long
what their answer
day.
is tomorrow.
Such a long
Worried
day.
that it's gonna be double or nothing.
He's so like quiet
You
about
can't
it.
guess.
Yeah.
And with their final night coming to an end, it was time to present them with an opportunity to double their money.
This was whack.
Hey, everyone.
Susie was in the bathroom. Like, it literally just.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Why?
Big boy. I want to help, but not really.
They're literally just taking everything.
Do you know what these are?
Those are our blindfolds from the first day.
That's quick.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
If you would both please put them back on. Let's see if they want to double their money. Gang!
Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating out of my chest.
100 days
Bro.
ago, they were strangers. 1 hour ago, they were best friends. Let's see if they become total enemies. Aliens.
You could have told me this day was 3 days long.
Off. So, you might be familiar with what we're about to offer you. You each have the choice to split the money and nothing changes, you both hit split, you just split it, keep what you have. Or if you hit steal, you can steal the other person's money.
Yeah, I thought
If you
about
both
it.
hit steal, you would get
I'd be
nothing.
lying if I didn't think about it. I'm not gonna
Susie
do
has
it. I'm just thinking
earplugs
about it.
in and noise cancellation headphones on top of them. She can't hear us.
Man, this was stressful though. I knew Susie
Don't
wasn't
even,
gonna
like, no.
do that.
Susie, if you put steal, I can't imagine. What do you say to somebody that steals 180 whatever?
Maybe you get ahead of it and you steal it.
There.
Did you hear that? Bailey actually might. Bailey might.
All right, throw the music back in his ears. What if, while we were over there, he was
He was
like,
playing
"Oh,
ocean
this is a
sounds."
no-brainer, It's too much money.
We would never speak again.
You guys have become like such close friends.
I don't know, you get to know anyone, and when you've gone through the same thing and like how hard this challenge is.
That was the Prius bit.
We both deserve half for sure. But now you make me nervous. Like I could do it too.
Whoa. What did she just say?
Maybe it'll be a case of you think you know someone. I don't know.
If both of them press the steal button, they literally spend 100 days in this room together for absolutely nothing.
There's 30
There's no way we
seconds
could have
left in the
stolen.
challenge.
People would have hated us.
Second, I want you both to place your vote. Do you want to walk away with 360 grand or half of it? No one speak. Carl and Chris, you two don't talk either.
I know that Susie's gonna split, but the thought of walking away with almost $360,000,
Can you imagine?
that could do so much.
Do you want to split the money or steal it?
The fact that I entered this challenge,
3,
knowing that there would be pretty dark times ahead,
2,
and I still overcame all those things.
1.
There's no price you could put on that.
No way.
If the room turns red, then someone stole. If
What
the
happens?
room
I wonder
turns
what
green,
happens.
Then you split the money. You both
Let's freaking go!
Congratulations, let's ride! There you go.
Man, this was an overwhelming moment. Way too many people.
And like I said earlier in the video, don't forget to download the shop app. If you go on my store in the shop app, you can tell me whatever you want for the holiday, and I'm gonna be fulfilling thousands of wishes. You can say like a Tesla, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beast Mode bars, doesn't matter. Thank you,
Man.
shop app. I appreciate you so much. And as always, let's blow this place up.
Oh, I love watching the building blow up. Yes, because I wanted to get out of there. Good grief. You want to talk about memorable experience. That was a very memorable experience. And now Susie and I are friends. Thank you, MrBeast. That was my little reaction video. I hope that you enjoyed this because I'm glad to be out. But I'd do it again. I'd do it again for $1 million. If anyone wants to offer me $1 million to stay in a cube for 100 days, I'll do it. Just let me know. But that's what I got. Do something nice, somebody. Thanks for watching. Peace out.